Welcome to this fascinating exploration of the history of trains, those engineering marvels that have transformed the modern world. Fasten your seatbelts and get ready for a journey through time, from the earliest steam locomotives to today's high-speed trains. Prepare to be amazed by the incredible story of trains. The development of the train as a revolutionary means of transportation has been a fascinating and evolving process, marked by key milestones that have shaped its history. We will explore the emergence of the idea of the train, from its ancient origins to the steam revolution that changed the course of transportation history. The idea of moving heavy loads on tracks dates back to antiquity. The Greeks and Romans used rudimentary rail systems to facilitate the transport of massive stone blocks for building monuments. These early examples typically used human or animal power to move loads on the rails. During the Renaissance, creative minds began to explore theoretical designs of vehicles on rails. In 1550, German engineer Georgius Agricola proposed concepts of cogwheel carts manually pushed on wooden rails. However, these ideas did not yet evolve into a functional transportation system. The true revolution of the train was triggered by the advent of the steam locomotive. George Stephenson, a self-taught British engineer, is widely recognized as the pioneer of steam railway technology. In 1829, Stephenson built the famous rocket locomotive, which won the Rainhill locomotive trials in England. The rocket was the first steam locomotive to use smoke tubes to improve combustion efficiency and to have an aerodynamic shape. One of the most iconic achievements in railway history was the opening of the railway line between Liverpool and Manchester in 1830. This 35-mile-long line was designed for both freight and passenger transport. The standout event was the race between Stephenson's rocket and other locomotives, highlighting the superiority of steam technology over other modes of transportation at the time. The early days of railway transport saw rapid growth in connectivity and trade. Railways allowed for faster and more reliable transport of goods, significantly impacting industrialization and economic growth. Additionally, the early passenger trains offered a new way of traveling, transforming intercity journeys and enabling social classes to mix in the carriages. The invention of the train was a captivating journey through history, from the earliest traces of rail systems in antiquity to the steam revolution of the 19th century. Inventive minds and technological advances of the time laid the foundation for a radical transformation of transportation and paved the way for the modern era of railroads. The evolution of the train has been marked by a global expansion of railway networks and a constant pursuit of improved comfort and luxury for travelers. In this second part, we will explore how the train became a vital mode of transportation on a global scale and how onboard comfort evolved over time. Following the initial success of railways in England, the idea of the train quickly gained momentum worldwide. Europe, America, and Asia witnessed rapid expansion of railway networks in the 19th century. Europe experienced sustained railway growth, facilitating interurban and international travel. In the United States, the construction of transcontinental railways was a monumental endeavor, connecting the eastern and western parts of the country and playing a crucial role in westward expansion. In Asia, major railway lines were built to connect remote regions and promote trade. One of the most iconic achievements of railway expansion was the construction of transcontinental railways in the United States. The famous Golden Spike was driven in 1869, marking the junction of the Union Pacific and Central Pacific Railways at Promontory Summit, Utah. This historic event solidified the American dream of connecting the East and West coasts, accelerating trade and settlement of newly accessible lands. As railway networks expanded, the train travel industry also evolved to offer increased comfort and luxury. Pullman cars, introduced by George Pullman in the 1860s, revolutionized train travel by providing elegantly appointed cars with private compartments for passengers. These luxury cars allowed long-distance travelers to enjoy a level of comfort akin to that of hotels. Over the decades, trains incorporated more and more technological innovations to enhance the passenger experience. Wagon heating enabled comfortable travel even in cold weather, while electric lighting eliminated the reliance on oil lamps or gas lanterns. The introduction of on-board toilets also improved travel conditions, offering an additional level of convenience. The evolution of the train has been marked by a global expansion of railway networks and a continuous quest for improved comfort and luxury for passengers. From transcontinental trains linking continents to luxury cars offering refined travel, the history of the train is one of ongoing transformation to meet the changing needs and expectations of travelers through the ages. The history of the train is rich in scientific events that have contributed to shaping the evolution of this mode of transportation. The Big Boy, a series of giant steam locomotives built by the Union Pacific Railroad in the 1940s, remains one of the largest and most powerful steam locomotives ever constructed. On September 1, 1941, the world witnessed an epic event as the very first Big Boy roared onto the rails. This titanic machine, numbered 4000, became the undisputed king of steam locomotives, with its imposing 132-foot length and incredible weight. Its inaugural journey marked a new era in railway transportation, symbolizing industrial power and the determination of the Union Pacific Railroad. The challenges posed by the majestic mountain ranges of the American West gave birth to the golden age of the Big Boy. These steel giants were specially designed to conquer steep slopes and tight curves of the Rockies, hauling heavy loads across seemingly insurmountable terrain. Their journeys through snowy passes and deep canyons became legends, illustrating the tenacity of engineers and mechanics of the time. More than just a machine, the Big Boy was a vital link between once distant cities and regions. Passengers traveled in relative comfort, while valuable freight was efficiently transported. People from diverse backgrounds witnessed the unity and vitality brought about by this colossal locomotive, shaping modern America. Although its use was relatively short-lived, the Big Boy became an iconic symbol of the golden age of steam locomotives. The introduction of the high-speed train, TGV, in France in the 1980s marked a major advancement in railway transportation. The TGV ushered in a new era of fast and comfortable travel, connecting major French cities at record speeds. This revolutionary technology was widely adopted worldwide, sparking interest in high-speed trains and leading to the construction of high-speed lines in many countries. The quest for speed has always been an exciting aspect of railway history. In 1934, the steam locomotive Mallard set a world speed record for a steam locomotive, reaching 126 miles per hour in Great Britain. More recently, the TGV set a commercial speed record by reaching 357.2 miles per hour in 2007. However, achieving such speeds also posed technical challenges, particularly in terms of safety and infrastructure. In 1935, the Canadian Pacific Royal Hudson luxury passenger train derailed near the town of Canmore in the Canadian Rockies. The accident was caused by a landslide and resulted in the deaths of several people on board. This tragic event highlighted the unique challenges posed by railway operations in mountainous environments and led to improvements in railway track safety. Science and ingenuity have played a crucial role in the evolution of trains, from the design of high-speed trains to understanding the scientific phenomena at play during high-speed travel. Surprising narratives, whether tragic accidents or engineering feats, illustrate the profound impact that trains have had on our world and our understanding of science. As we conclude this journey through the exciting history of trains, let us remember that these feats of engineering continue to shape our world. From the early beginnings of antiquity to high-speed trains and the future technologies of maglev, trains remain symbols of progress and connection. What does the future hold? Faster travels, autonomous trains, and reduced environmental impact are within reach. Get ready to embark on new and exciting horizons, as the history of trains continues to be written before our amazed eyes.